you doing? I'm Hassan, and I'm an American chauffeur. Okay, I'm going to admit that I do need to be a little bit more careful when I bring things to you. To me, it's been almost as if I've been ranting, okay? And that's simply because, I don't want you to go out here and get shot, man. You don't go out here and get your ass shot. So the real thing that will help help us with that problem is really getting honest. So I'm going to be carrying us back to the creative structure because I never broke it down in its essence. Because it's a thing of you becoming the best you can be in the different areas. In the different areas that I show here. And it can mean it's just meant the world to me. So by me not explaining it to you and giving it to you in a good, clear way, that I feel comfortable with sharing it with you. Is because it's so frighteningly amazing what's happened to me in my life, and all I did was use the ride share to do it, to get to where I'm at today. And every video I make is difficult for me to bring to you. Every one of them I still haven't pulled the energies together, but I'm gonna have to pull it together now. Okay, as I break this down to you. So you get as offended as you like. You can get as offended as you like. I'm not saying it's your experience. I've told you this is not the poop butt league. I've told you this is only for a few. And I do everything I can not to be commercial. Even every now and then, I'm going to be commercial, like and subscribe. So it's not about, it can be about agreeing and disagreeing. For me, it's about points of view. Like, I can stand where you stand and look where you're looking, and I will see the same thing you see. I look for it. I live for it. If I can't stand where you're standing and see what you see, then I'm going to do some more research. I'm going to do some more digging, because what you're telling me may not match up with the reality that I'm seeing. So I'm going to be more careful, and I'll be as careful as I can to always go back to the creative structure. Always go back to the creative structure, because it can mean all the difference in your experience, because it's something that you apply. You actually apply it. I'm hoping I'm making myself clear. You have to apply it. And this is the thing that throws most of us a curveball. When we get down to applying it, then all of a sudden, whatever. Okay, look, people be charging thousands of dollars, man, for something that's already within you, and I'm going to show you the best I can, and I'm going to be careful. Okay, one thing that I noticed today just stuck out to me, just kicked me in the damn head. I've lost my damn it. All right, it's okay. I went to the grocery store today, and mostly what I eat is healthy. I try to do the best I can to eat as healthy as I possibly can. Health is what kind of started my journey because I needed the money in order to get better health. So, as you see over here, this is health right here. This is almost like an equation thing. Okay. It's what people like to call a triangle, because we're only going to be looking at it in a triangular way in order to get the video to going quick, because it appears as though, K-12, it appears as though, okay, let me just explain this to you. This is more like a tetrahedron thing, and I'm explaining that to you so the few of you that will understand will look at the many facets of this thing, because that's how you can grow. You're going to be out there 12 hours a day. What the hell you think is on your goddamn mind? There's that road in front of you. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take the video down because I said that. But anyway, you got the road in front of you. That's beautiful. You're absorbing it in, because I do. Especially early in the morning, ain't nobody out there except in Atlanta now. At 4 in the morning, and you trying to get back to Atlanta? Own it. Your head, own it. You got 1,000 pounds of trucks and cars whizzing by you, and it's a pleasure to you. You're okay, you in it. You in your element. That's a thing. Another thing that puts you in your element is seeing the sunrise when you're driving. You see the sunrise, you're going, sometimes, hey man, look, you do what you want to, man. You use the apps the way you want to use them. You don't let them use you the way, whatever. You use them the way you want to use them. Anyway. You see that beautiful sunrise, or maybe you coming through the city and you see Atlanta in the background, you coming across the hills. Man, you into all that, all the trees and everything, the sky, all that you had it. What does that help us with? What does that help us with as individuals? And we're doing this work here. We got it better than anybody else. They stuck in behind 4 walls. We're blessed to see it changing scenery constantly. What does that do for us? What is that? We're looking at health here. What's part of health? Mental. Now remember, my handwriting's bad. Mental. See, if I misspell it, you're going to say, hey, you mental. But it's mental health. It's like a serious thing nowadays. Mental health is a serious thing. Everybody into that mental health thing. You know how much money you can lose in that mental health thing? When I'm not saying do it if you got to, go ahead and do it and everything. Because see, I've had people in my car threaten to commit suicide. Say, man, you done had everything. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I used to didn't be okay with it. Because in my community, the community that I came from, you let them know how beautiful your adventures are, they're going to snub you. I've gotten used to it now. I've gotten used to it. It's okay. I can have wonderful adventures. It's okay doing this thing. So anyway, that helps with your mental health, being on the road and being okay with it when you like to do it. Do not lie to yourself about liking to do it. If you do not like to do it, then do not do it. You can get your ass killed out here, okay? So if you're doing it just for money and money alone, you're going to be trepidated. So mental health is important, okay? So you keep it together, just be honest with yourself, and you'll leave Uber and Lyft, you'll leave them, they won't be a problem to you anymore. But say, this is not good for my mental health, I'm leaving it. We're talking about health here, we're talking about health. This is the HE, The H-E, I gotta hurry up now. This is the H-E part of it right here of the equation. H-E, health. Another part of your health is what? Physical. I might mess up spelling physical, so I just put body. So you want your physical health to be straight, right? So you want to be physical, you want your physical health to be up. See? So you're doing things like watching the foods that you eat, and right back to what I was telling you, I went and got all them groceries, and I noticed my elbows was kind of, you know, I just had some hip surgery and everything, and I noticed my joints was kind of, I says, damn, let me look across all my research and find out what would do that. And maybe some sort of way that I can change my diet, because it's time for me to evolve. It's time for me to evolve my body in that physical area. In my body, in my physical area. So I went to the store and I started looking at the amount of juice, amount of sugar and everything, because sugar will do it. It'll mess my, please. And I've been hearing sugar is bad, and I've been cutting that sugar. I've been cutting the sugar out. And so when I looked and I seen how much sugar was in every damn thing. Like I said, this is just only for very few of you, just very few, and I'm gonna try to hurry it up. Okay, look. As I was walking through the store, I was going through the counter where they have deli foods and everything, and I seen all that meat back there, and I saw a woman back there making the meat patties. My heart just dropped, okay? I mean, we're poisoning ourselves. I thought I was eating healthier, but I can do better. So maybe it was just a big wake-up call for me in this area of physicality. We're only looking at one part. Like I say, the damn thing multifaceted, man, like a diamond or something. However, it's a tetrahedron, whatever, it's many facets to it. But I noticed that. See? So I got Uber and Lyft poisoning me, and I got me poisoning myself. Okay. Now, because I've got to, and I want to, I purposely want to leave these things to your imagination, because you are one of the few who have time to think for yourself. Ain't no boss breathing down your neck. Uber and Lyft can be breathing down your neck because you ain't got this under control, and when you get to paying, all you got paid was $3.75. Took you 15 minutes to get there, now you mad. Now that's taking up all the time from you. You know, or you're sitting in the car and you got some physical issue. It could be you ate the wrong food. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna have to shut the video down. Wait a minute. Okay, anyway. Okay. I think I just dropped someone off the airport, but before that, I had ate something. That damn thing, whatever it was out there, I don't remember. It was like, I don't know. It could have been one of those convenience store burritos or something like that. You know, something like that. It could have been any damn thing. I don't know what it was I ate. Man, that shit hit my stomach like a bomb, boy. And see, in them hotels, they keep that door locked, man. You can't get in there unless you go. Boy, I was so glad someone was coming out, and I went right on in, went straight into the bathroom. Boy, and it was like that, man. It was like that for a long time, man. I couldn't even get up the street. Here it come again. Oh my goodness, Lord Almighty. You know, if you ever had that happen to you, it'd make you want to get religious. Anyway. Okay. So you also I'm gonna put it over here. I want you to be careful with it. It's a beautiful thing because it measures your growth. You need measurement. You want to have measurement. You know, you'd like to have measurement. Okay. Let me see what word I can use for it. I want to say physical. Physical. You know, like what they use on the news, but I'm not going to say that right here. I'm just going to say money. M-O-N-E-Y. And the reason I'm hesitant about that, see, all that's, look, we're talking about health. We're talking about health. Understand, all I did is take this tetrahedron or this triangle, whatever, pull it over here, and I'm using the triangular method, a triangular method of explaining it. Maybe it should be on the other side of the board, where we see on the other side of the board, I still got the diagram up there when they're traumatizing your ass. Okay, so on this side, I just decided to put this here. I'm going to erase it when I decide to erase it so we can look at another part of it. So you're looking at your money, your mental, your body, and ain't none of it seem to be working. Ain't none of it seem to be working for you. You can start here. Actually, you can start anywhere on it and start using, you can use the money to say, like what I did. I used the money, kept buying new juicers. I kept doing research on what would be the most healthy thing to eat because I'm working 12 hours a day. Like I said, I went the damn thing like an athlete, man. Okay. Enough for this video. I'm having a few technical issues, so forgive me. So until the next video, I'm going to try to stay focused on bringing you this. I think it will help, and something tell me just bring it now. You know, anyway. Okay, so until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.